Howdy, howdy, howdy to whoever is watching this. What the hell is going on here, you might be asking? Well, my friend, I am making a Monte Cristo. An improvised Monte Cristo with a fucking previously frozen pork chop, some turkey bacon, some goddamn delicious brioche bun, of course your cinnamon, and honey. Some nice local honey, because I don't have any fucking vanilla. And of course salt and pepper for taste. Oh my. A couple nice little eggies there. Oh yeah. And the nice Swiss cheese. And because I'm a fucking weird ass Canadian, I got milk in a bag. Ooh. Alright. Said I wasn't gonna be that weird, but here we are. Now, let's get into it. I'm gonna start making my egg dredge, which is just gonna be a bit of milk, the 2 eggs, and instead of vanilla, I'm gonna be throwing that nice local honey in there, seeing what that does for me for some sweetness. And yeah, you know, you're just making French toast, and then you're frying up some ham, and you're frying some turkey bacon, because I like that on mine, but I don't have any fucking ham. But I got a frozen pork chop. Haha. So I'm gonna cut the fat off that, and I'm gonna cut that down nice, real thin like. Fry that up, and it's gonna be a poor man's, rich man's Monte Cristo, served with Campbell's chicken noodle soup, because this is just a quick dinner, a quick, really cheap dinner that you guys can make, and it's to show that you can improvise too, right? You can improvise. So you don't have vanilla, I got some honey. I've never used honey in my life before for Monte Cristo, but I made millions of Monte Cristos. Millions. Super good at making the sandwich. I've made it in many different variations. I've made turkey Monte Cristos. You know, I literally made a cordon bleu Monte Cristo. If I can put one of those bitches, breaded it up, put the Swiss cheese and the ham inside that, and somehow put it between 2 pieces of bread. But that's enough of my rambling. Let's get into it. Alright, folks, now that we're back into it, got the 2 large eggs cracked in there, and looks like we're doing some arts and crafts around here. I don't know why the fuck those scissors are here. Grab the weird bagged milk, because I'm a fucking Canadian. Just gonna do a little bit in there. I don't measure. We didn't measure. We didn't measure. You know, Cleveland Jr. I'm Tiger Woods. I'm Tiger Woods. Controversial. I put a little bit of salt in my Monte Cristo mix. Just mix that all in there. So yeah, you just want it to be a nice, you know, nicely battered mix. I don't know what to say. It's fucking eggs. You just fucking crack a couple and you stir a couple, and you know, when they look right, they look right. That looks about right to me. I'm gonna grab this fucking honey here. Just had it sit in some warm water there because it crystallized. Stir up some shit. Alright, I'll add the cinnamon in it as well. There we go. Let's get that all mixed up. I'm curious about the honey. Yeah, it's still on the fucking spoon there. This is gonna be a stupid video. So I got my French toast mix mixed up there. It's gonna be a little different because there's some honey in it, but you know, it's just a couple eggs, some cream or milk, some cinnamon and vanilla, and that's your basic French toast mix. I just improvised because I didn't have vanilla tonight, so I used some fucking honey. But it'll still be sweet, that's all that matters. And as well, I didn't have any ham, so I'm gonna use this pork chop so I can use it up. Alright folks, I cut the pork chop in 2 pieces there. Cut the fat cap off that bitch. Salt. Yeah. We'll tune back in here once I start getting the French toast going and frying up. This motherfucker's real good. Get this makeshift ham on there. So moving around in there a bit. Let's get egg washing these bad boys. Some French toast here for the Monte Cristos. Let that sit in there for a minute. We're gonna put the turkey bacon in last because it's fucking pre-cooked and all that shit, right? So set that in there. So make sure you spray your pan, put some butter in there, and spray some Pam or canola oil if you have it. You know, those bitches sticking. Nothing is worse than some French toast sticking, as we know. Hope everyone's enjoying this because it fucking sucks. It's 2 in the morning and this is what I'm doing. Alright, let's just get flipping these fuckers here. Okay, sorry I had to... Oh, hey, dearling. Hey, you smell cheese, do you, girl? There you see, they got some nice golden crisp brown edges. Got the heat turned down now for the last side. I'm not really good at cooking with one hand in recording, so this is what you get. And I'm just gonna go through with this because I'm having a good time. And I fucking hope you guys had a good time. When it's just lazy late night dinners. Pretty happy. Oh, look at those crisping up real nice there. See the cheese starting to melt there. I don't have any jam to have on the side, and I just, if I start to like get pretty good at video, like my wife videotaping me and my buddy videotaping me cooking, I'll start doing some actual like of my recipes and like actual like plan this shit out better. This is just for my mental health and everyone else out there who might enjoy. I'm just cooking up some of the fat I trimmed off from the pork chop there. Alright guys, they're fucking messy and they're hardly a Monte Cristo. They're gonna be juicy. This is fucking difficult with one hand. Look at that. Fucking delicious. On a fucking cheese pull. Personally, obviously my Monte Cristos at work, and whenever I make them, I don't make Monte Cristos at work, but in the past when I have, they're different. But I like to make mine really soft. But look at that. These are fucking disgusting. These are fucking deadly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't have any fucking icing sugar or anything put on them, but guys, that's what we got. I'll plate it up here with some soup. Alright guys, I'm so excited. It turned out so well. I took my goddamn shirt off. Look at that. That turned out pretty fucking grimy, greasy, and great for a late night thrill. Happy Friday the 13th, everyone. A little late posting this. Like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.